So we're here with Coach Estes, 2018 Santana Sultans football preview. Coach, how has the off season and fall camp gone so far for you guys?
So far, everything's went really well. Spring ball was really good. We had a pretty good turnout of JV and varsity numbers. Summer, the workouts went really well as well. Passingly, we actually won one of the tournaments this summer, which is cool. We haven't done that in a long time. So summer, spring was very good.
And you graduated quite a few players off last year's squad, and obviously you have quite a few returners. Let's talk about some of your returners. Anybody besides obviously Nathan Temple, Cameron Larikia, Ian Litton, anybody else that we should know about for this year's squad?
Well, Colton Snice is one of our big impact players from last year. He 99-yard kickoff for a touchdown. He blocked 4 kicks in a game. He's going to be an important contributor to our football team. Luke Simonak, Eric Kaczynski, and Austin offensive linemen, they're going to do big things for us. We have a number of guys, and a lot of them are younger guys, which is pretty nice, that are going to contribute to the team.
Now, obviously you talked about Colton Snipes, set a couple CIF records or tied, whatever it was. Now, will he be kicking also this year?
Yeah.
We have a lot of players playing two ways this year.
We will. We'll have a number of guys playing both sides of the ball.
Now, talking to Nathan, he's the next in the line of quarterbacks to come through Santana.
Yeah.
How do you feel about his progression from freshman to JV to now varsity?
Unfortunately, Nate, because we needed him last year as a backup, so we didn't get a lot of JV time per se. But he's really progressed very, very well. And we think he could be a very good quarterback for us. And we've been pretty blessed over the years with some nice quarterbacks here. I think he could be one of the top ones as well.
Now you guys start off with Mount Empire as your first game.
Yeah.
Anything you know about them, Coach?
Not very much. I know that I understand that they have a couple pretty good players on the team. I don't know much about them.
You guys dropped down from Division III to Division IV.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It didn't matter to me. We were in 4 the year before. Then we moved up to 3. Then we're back down to 4. I think probably should we be in 4 probably.
You obviously Granite Hills switching over to the other side of the Hills side, and then you guys getting West Hills. How do you feel about your league this year, or your side of the league? I mean, I know East County football in general doesn't get talked about a lot, unless it's the Helix or Grossmont or whatever.
Sure.
But overall, how do you feel about the strength of your the league this year?
Our side of the league, I think, we have Monte Vista in it. They went to the state championship game last year. That's pretty good. And they have their guys back. That running back is back. Their lineman is back. They got some real guys. And that running back, like I said, I call him Eric Dickerson because the guy runs like him. And they're going to be very, very difficult. I think right now they're the league leaders from our side. West Hills is always good for in our league. So they're always going to be in contention as well. So it could be a good thing. And Mount Miguel's got Troy Starr, who coached at Helix for a number of years, stuff. So that program could be turn around. They were down the last couple of years, but who knows what will happen now.
Now again, besides any of the guys that you mentioned earlier, I know both Nathan and Cameron mentioned Randy Smith as another guy.
Yeah, he's one of our receivers.
Talk about him. Is he a returner?
Yeah, he played for us last year as a receiver and a little bit of defensive back, and he'll be a contributor as well. We have a number of guys that contributed last year who also contribute this year that run the team. We got a lot of young guys on the team.
You guys play a semi-tough schedule.
Sure.
You guys play Mount Empire, Christian, Sarah. Now, is that because of the division you guys are in, or how does that work?
Well, we ended up picking up Mountain Empire. Basically, we needed a game, and they needed a game, and it worked out that we needed the same game because we were kind of getting in a desperate situation to need a game. Otherwise, we would have probably just played 9 games because it was just getting tough to find games. Sarah's in our division, so that kind of worked out for us both in terms of playoffs. We played Christian. Now, we played Vincent Mora, but, they're another one that went to the state championship game. We scrimmaged Steel Canyon. They were in the state championship game. We were playing some guys that win place, and obviously Christian's always a perennial power in East County and San Diego.
Now, do you feel your schedule? Obviously, you get in the league with, with the early start this year. How has that affected you guys? I know other teams have said it's kind of the practices and stuff haven't affected them that way. How has it affected you guys?
Same as everybody else. Getting them conditioned, ready to play, getting in all the offense and defense and special teams in the short amount of time we have has been difficult. Where we can execute it where we'd want it to be executed.
Overall, how do you feel about this year's squad and just in general?
I like it. I think we could be pretty good if we can. We got to get the ball to drop our way a couple times. Last year we lost a few games by a few points and couldn't quite finish a few of the games. We need that to happen for us to have a successful season. And I think we could, for sure.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Appreciate it very much. Again, guys, this is Adam Paul with Coach Estes. Check it out, ecpreps.com. This is your 2018 Santana Sultans football preview. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.